Well, I'm at Beale Air Force Base. That was named after Edward Beale. And Edward Beale was a graduate of the United States Naval Academy. Cool thing about Beale, during the Mexican-American War, right after it got done, him and Kit Carson were trapped on with General Kearney inside right by the San Diego Animal Park called Mule Hill. I'm barefooted, so they wouldn't make a lot of noise. Beale and Kit Carson made their way to San Diego to get help because they were being attacked by some Mexican forces called the Californios. And since I was up here in this area, I thought I'd come and stop by on my way up to Oregon. So this is a pretty interesting airplane. Saw one inside Air Force Base in Riverside, and that was a pretty cool display. It was inside, and we got to go up and look at the instrument panel and everything like that. So this was the #1 reconnaissance airplane that the United States Air Force had. And I don't know what the small display is right here. It looks like just maybe one of the engines or a drone. But we'll do a walk around on it. So if anybody knows what this is and they want to say hello, say, Brian, that is a drone or whatever it is. Might have something down here in this little park area. Looks like we're represented by all 50 states. All the flags, so it might be a memorial garden or a park. Still a pretty cool place. This is Beale Air Force Base, not too far away from Sacramento. It's hot today. It's 9 o'clock or 9:30, and it's already 100 degrees. And here's where our memorial is. Outstanding. Good for the Air Force Sergeants Association. Outstanding job. It wasn't here the last time I was here. So, looks like there's something over there too. So maybe I'll walk over there next to the football field. It might be part of the school. It might be a civilian school on board. On board, they probably don't use on board the Air Force Base. But, you know, when you're a squid, you can't take the Navy vernacular out. But looks like it's just a Western Men's Club in a park. With maybe a small display. But we'll walk down there because we really don't have anything else to do until the exchange opens up. This is Beale Air Force Base, way out in the middle of nowhere. Linda and I stayed in the condo here a couple of years ago. We were taking and kind of exchanging the grandkids, and Amy and Joey came down and picked up Mario and Ari, and we were driving up here. We stayed here for a week. It was a pretty nice day. Moose and Brews. That looks like a cool thing. I think maybe they're setting up for maybe a fireworks display tomorrow, or maybe that's just kind of a museum type of thing. Moose and Brews, Wednesdays and Sundays. Huh. I guess the Air Force guys like to drink milk, and then when they're near time to get off work, they go and have the brews instead of the moose. Really don't know what that is. That's kind of a fun thing, just to bag on the Air Force a little bit. So we're going to look at this block. And this is a T-38. They remember when I think the Thunderbirds used to fly these a couple of decades ago. Been to plenty of Thunderbird shows, so that's an interesting display. And they light it up at night. This is pretty awesome. So now we're walking back over in that direction, and have a happy 4th of July.